It's MARKPIRES. And it's real talk. Looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. It's real talk. It's the daily variety show, MARKPIRES Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 634 in a row of the MARKPIRES Real Talk show. And we're going to get into it, just like we do every night. And see, I'm hitting my camera. That's how excited I am. Guys, this is day 634 in a row. And look, not that it's a competition, but if it was, Glynis is the winner. She's the champion, really. It's like Gladiator at the end when he's holding Claudius Maximus, whatever that his name is, holding his head up. He's like, look, I'm the victor. That's what's going on right now for Glynis. Reiki Lady Colleen, how are you? So good to see you. We are starting it off tonight, guys. We are starting it off. I have a face swap for you. Sorry I didn't last night, but it got a little crazy. 6 plus 3 plus 4 is 13. I love it, Glynis. We are on a roll with 13s lately, people. Everywhere I look, I'm seeing them. Glenn is in the house from the top. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, pal. We're going to get into it tonight. You have any requests? Glenn, I don't think I've played a song for you. You know, I think you asked the other day for a few things. Remind me what you asked for. I'll give it a shot. And we do have a clip, so I'll play that in a few minutes once we get enough people on. Let's just see how we're doing. I'm going to go over to the YouTube page. If you haven't yet, head over to YouTube, everybody. Subscribe and click the bell. We're live every day forever. I mean, literally. This is day 634 in a row. And that's just going to continue. Let me go on DLive as well. If you guys have not, please go over to DLive. I'm going to type this in here so you guys have it. DLive.tv. And then it's DLive.tv/MARKPIRES Real Talk. And we're trying to get over 200 over there because once we can, I can add video and all kinds of other cool things there, and we can really connect on DLive, which I'm liking that platform a lot. So I have DLive open, and I also have YouTube open. So head over to one or the other, and we're going to connect, my friends. So let's see. We got a couple people on. I'm waiting until we have enough. Is Bubba on? Bubba, what's up, buddy? Counting Crows, Long December. That's right. You asked me about that. I'll see if I can figure that out. Here's what I do sometimes, Glenn. I'll open up a song, and if I don't know it, I'll just try to take those words and the chords and make up a song right there and pretend I'm writing the song. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know. The last couple of days I've been dropping some crazy stuff. We dropped the Christopher Walken Moon Dance just before the show. And if you guys don't know this yet, every single night before I come on the air live with you, we're going to watch a clip from the day before. I'll put it on the air as a premiere so we can get on there together, chat a little bit for the couple minutes before I join you. And I think it'll just be kind of to rev you up. Most times it'll be a song. Maybe the Real Talk Family Jam has been kind of a popular favorite lately, right, everybody? And when we get on here and do the Real Talk Family Jam, it's like this, guys. It's like a woo-hoo. Come on, let's give it to me. Oh, I got another one for you today, Glenn. Woo-hoo! Yes, the woo-hoo. Have you ever heard a bad woo-hoo? Have you ever been anywhere and heard a woo-hoo and you're like, No. So the woo-hoo is amazing, my friends. The woo-hoo can lighten up the worst day. So every time we get to the end of that song, I just want to play it for us so we feel it. So I'm going to play this for us, guys. This is the first time. I don't know what this is going to be like because I just finished it right before we went on the air. And literally while you guys were watching that clip, I was finishing this up. Let's see what it is. It's Felix Robertson from the studio, and we're joining the incomparable Joe Biden as he speaks to the reporters and answers questions. Oh, let's get to it. Oh, thank you, folks. I'm Joe Biden. I'm running for president. So you give me a couple of minutes here. I just have to look at my notes. I told my Aunt Judy that I wouldn't look at the notes today, and I keep looking at them. Oh, look there, fat. I'm going to be getting through these topics quickly, so get quick. Come on, let's get those questions out there. What do you got?
Mr. Vice President, I absolutely love you. Why is Donald Trump so evil?
Look, my Aunt Judy said that Donald Trump is the reason for all the rioting in the streets, and I tend to believe her. What else you got? Other questions for me? Look, the facts are, I'm ready to answer questions right now.
Mr. Vice President, what's your favorite thing to do on the weekends?
Now look, the facts are, I like to take naps on the weekends. Heck, I like to take naps all the time. But yeah, on the weekends specifically, I like to nap it out. Call me Old Naparoo sometimes. My Aunt Judy likes to come over while I nap. She'll watch me. Look, my Aunt Judy comes by sometimes and she watches me while I nap. She says it's very therapeutic watching a sleep sofa. She said, Joe, make sure you put on your underwear today before you go to speak to the people.
What the hell? What, am I out of my mind? What the hell was that? Oh my goodness. I was trying to explain the softball questions they asked this guy. They're like, did you get the questions before you? Oh yeah, I got them. My Aunt Judy gave them. She came over and put them in the mailbox. Oh, good. Prepper Chick, good to see you. And I saw Havoc come on. Good to see you, Havoc. Imploding Joe. Glenna said imploding Joe. I love that. Well, because we played that one, I got to show you the original. This is what leads us towards today's craziness, and they're just getting better, although this one is really good.
It's Felix Robertson live from the studio, and we're joining Joe Biden for his newest commercial. Let's go to Vice President of the United States, Joe Biden, soon the president. Look, my Aunt Judy told me to come down here and say a couple words. So I'm going to read off this teleprompter here. We're going to have a conversation about Donald Trump. Everybody's dying right now because of this president. He's the one who brought coronavirus to America. He distributed it, and he has all the people. Look, the facts are, the people on the streets are rioting in the streets because of Donald Trump. They love Trump so much that they're rioting in the streets. That's right, it's the right-wing radicals. And my Aunt Judy told me that if I come out and start speaking against it, that maybe Donald Trump's supporters will stop all the rioting in the streets. Look, I think you got to go out and vote for this leap. I mean, you got to vote for Joe. You got to just remember, I'm an average Joe. I've been just doing this my entire life. I think I got the runs or something because I got poopy in my pants. Look, before I get going to the bathroom, I just want to make sure you understand. We're fighting for the soul of America. The only person that can save it is a politician for 47 years that hasn't done it once in those 47 years. My Aunt Judy said I could do it now, though. Just move that teleprompter up a little. And I appreciate you. And I look forward to being the next president of the United States of America, Joe Trump. I love the Joe Trump line. I can't believe I thought of that. Joe Trump. Look, he's winning big league, the old Joe. So, Glenn wants to see this one. Havoc, check this out. You're going to enjoy this. This is a very special face swap, actually. I actually have it ready to go. I guess we did this yesterday, Glenn. So, guys, everybody's so excited about the first debate, right? Can't wait to see Sleep Sofa Joe against Donald Trump. Well, I'm a little concerned about the one you guys get to see because there's a pretty good chance that Sleep Sofa comes down with coronavirus this week. Oh, I don't know what happened. I went outside and I touched my face when I shouldn't have. I went to the bathroom and all of a sudden I came out with coronavirus and I can't debate now. He fell asleep, people. I told you he would fall asleep on camera. But little do you know, and the world is still trying to figure this one out. There's already been one debate. It's happening right now on the Real Talk Show. Here we go. Donald, are you there? Donald. You know, sometimes he plays like a hissy fit, like, oh, I'm not going to come out. He didn't get me on the air right away. Look, we're 9 minutes and 18 seconds into the show. You think I'm going to wait around for 9 minutes and 18 seconds, Mark? Sorry. I've got things to do. Melania and I are having a steak sandwich. That's right. She likes to eat lobster, but I like the steak. Really, Mark? Anyway, let's see. Donald, can we get you on the air? Donald.
Hi, Mark.
There he is.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Look, I just got some information that you're going to stop the Trump show.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? The only reason people watch your program is because of the Donald. Look,
Donald.
There's only one Trumper, and I'm here. I'm going to stay 4 more years. Look, we're going to beat the sleep sofa.
You have to beat the sleep sofa, though.
I just don't know why you're stopping.
Well, it's just not
It's
working
like
out.
2020 is the year where vulgarity no longer was the line. It is really about whether it's Trump material.
That's so true.
I can't believe it, really.
neither.
It used to be like F-bombs. Now it's Trump. Ooh, we've got to censor that one.
I don't even swear. Look, do you mind if I get Sleep Sofa on for a debate?
Look, if you want to bring Sleep Sofa Joe on the program to debate me, I'm fine with that, Mark.
Awesome.
All you have to do is somehow get him out of his basement. You know he's a groundhog, right?
Donald, I have him on hold right now.
Oh, I didn't know you already had him on the line. I'll hold.
Joe, you there?
Well, hi, Mark.
There he
it's
is.
Joe Sleepy, Joe Biden. Well, it's actually just Joe Biden. My Aunt Judy told me that I should go by Joe. So we call me Simple Joe. Sometimes we call me Poop in the Pants Joe. But
call
I
you
understand you got Donald Trump on tonight.
I do, yeah.
We're going to have a little debate.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Donald, you there?
Sleepy.
Okay.
Open your eyes, Sleepy. Right now you have them closed. Open them. Right now you're looking. I don't even know why you're looking there. We're over here in front of you. You think, flap your eyes.
Donald.
You do like a bird or something.
It's not helping,
Open
Donald.
your eyes. We're right here. Sleep Sofa Joe.
Yeah, I hear you over there, Donald. You're lucky I don't come over and knock your block off. Something
Wow.
my wife, Joe Biden, wouldn't allow.
Look, Sleep Sofa, I get it. You don't want to upset your husband, Joe Biden. I don't want to upset my wife, Melania, but I get where... Well, no, I really don't understand how you're married to yourself. But anyway...
I said I'm Jill Biden's husband.
No, you didn't. Look, every time you do something stupid, you just say it's a joke. I don't get it, Sleepy. Why don't you just not do stupid things? I'm asking for a friend.
You know, Donald, I can think of a couple stupid things that you've done. Like, let's shoot people up with antiseptic.
Oh, yeah.
It will be open by Easter.
I just don't like how you're handling your campaign, to be honest. You get up and you blame all of your left-wing protests on the right wing. It doesn't even make sense. It's your fake news media that's been saying peaceful protests. If it was a Trump thing, believe me, they would not have been saying peaceful protests.
Oh,
You know, I totally agree with that
well,
statement.
you stay out of this, Mark.
Whoa.
Look, Sleepy, I'm sorry for coming up with the nickname Sleep Sofa Joe. And also for Bumbling Biden. I mean, they're accurate. I know. That's why I made them up. They come up from the surface of the earth. And Trump just tells the world it's just something that I have a gift, really. Anyway, look, Joe, I'm sorry. And when I demolish you in the square, I just want you to be prepared that when your arms are sent to the different parts of the planet to be buried and sacrificed to the wolves, that is just kind of par for the course, and I will mark down a birdie.
He's talking about golf again.
He is.
He's not thinking about fixing the problems in
No.
America. He's thinking about his golf score.
I know, it's
This is
crazy.
our president of the United States.
Go figure.
That's why we need to get me in there.
Yeah, what?
I only had 44 years originally. Not enough time to get anything done.
Sleep Sofa, do you know how lucky you are to go 44 years keeping the same job while being mediocre? It's kind of phenomenal, really.
What'd you do? Build a couple skyscrapers?
Well, easy, guys.
I made a couple billion with my time.
Take it easy, guys.
Anyway, look, Mark,
Holy
thank you
cow.
so much for allowing me to debate Sleep Sofa Joe, the bumbling Biden, in his Joey Futon. And
should do it
Sleep
again.
Sofa, I can't wait to make it official on CNN, Fox News, whatever.
If we do this debate, I'm gonna beat you in the head with my lightning quick responses.
With your lightning quick ability to nap, really.
Why don't you shut up there, Donald?
Whoa, guys.
You know we call you the Orange Kim Jong-un, right?
Whoa.
Well, racist much, Sleep Sofa Joe? Look, sure you want to equate me to some sort of dictator who's got, instead of orange skin, he's got a different color. Skin. I see what you did there. Look, you could say what you want, Sleepy, but you had 44 years. I've had 3.5. And we're winning big league.
Look, Donald, barring me getting COVID-19, I can't wait for this debate.
I keep thinking that's what's going to happen to you, Sleepy. Anyway, I appreciate you guys joining me
Mark,
tonight.
I'm sad you're not doing the Trump show anymore.
Yeah.
Just still don't understand. Oh, because it's so one-sided, you bozo.
Oh.
We're going to get into this next time. I'm going to take a nap.
Wait.
Sleep sofa Joe. Out.
The nap.
Yes, I think that's about enough for me too, Mark. I've got to get up early tomorrow.
All right,
Melania's probably sitting on my gold toilet right now. And you know I don't like it when she poops on my gold toilet.
You don't, I know that.
Anyway, look, I'll see you tomorrow on the next Real Talk.
I'll see you, Donald. So, guys, that was the first debate. It happened right here on the Real Talk program. Do you realize that I will do and create any type of craziness for you guys here, including the very first presidential debate? Look, my Aunt Judy told me I can debate the Trump. Look, he fell asleep again, people. I can't believe it. Senior, how are you? TJ, how are you? Reiki, Wolfie, my brother is in the house, and Jack is in the house. And let's just see who I missed while I was over here. Havoc is kicking it with us still, and Glenn, I hope you enjoyed it, buddy. I think that was one of the better versions of it, right? Glenn's laughing. Oh, guys, that was a lot of fun. And just spread the word. Guys, we are 16 minutes into a 4.5 to 5 hour stream. All right? We have music still. We're going to get into moments that will inspire us, and then we're going to laugh our faces off all night. You guys ready for some more? I'm going to play you another face swap, okay? This right here is a little something I call, this is just to warm us up, guys. A little warm me up, okay? I give you a little warm me up over here. This was Sleep Sofa Joe against Bernie Sanders. Actually, I'll start with this, okay? Check this out. Here we go.
My first question for the night is for Mike Bloomberg, and I'm going to ask you, Mike, do you think that Bernie Sanders could win?
Well, I tell you, it's been very clear that they want Bernie to get the election so he can lose to Donald Trump.
I'll tell you what, Vladimir Putin, I will never lose. You will never get anything from the United States of America. Guaranteed.
We gotta go, and we gotta stop him. Everybody's going crazy right now. I don't know what to say.
Now, Mr. Biden, do you think you really could be effective in this election?
Of course I'll be effective. I'll tell you how I'm a Joe Biden. I'll tell you two things I could do. I'm going to take on China, I'm going to take on Donald Trump, and I'm going to take on the NRA because I'm the best dancer we have.
I think we need to definitely get rid of Donald Trump. It's a very important thing that we work on to do it, to get rid of him.
Oh, you could get the whole world in your hands. The whole world in your hands. The whole world.
Paid for by Mike Bloomberg for president.
Paid for by Mike Bloomberg. You remember that when that fool was in there? He played $600 million. Look, I did a couple of Mike Bloomberg impressions. I called them Mini Mike because I included him in a Dr. Evil series because you guys know I do Dr. Evil as well. Of course you do Dr. Evil. You do everybody, Mark. What the hell? I'm freaking Dr. Evil. Guys, I was in the movie with Dr. Evil. They had me as the Cyclops character. When people come around, they stab them in the eye with my Cyclops arm, Christopher Walken arm. YouTube. Go to YouTubes. You gotta go to YouTubes. If you go to YouTubes, you gotta go to YouTubes. All right, I got the second part to that. You need to see this one because this is where we got the first. This is where I had the first idea to use Curb Your Enthusiasm's music, and this is. I hope you enjoy this one.
Well, I'm very upset. I was doing really well. Now I'm not doing well at all. Well, I think my Aunt Judy said it best. She said that I was the best candidate.
Did you always know that you'd be good at this?
But you know, I was thinking that I was very good when it was hot outside and when the sun was beaming down on my head. Oh, I want to ask you, Joe, would you ever say that you would cut Medicare and Medicaid for all? Did you ever say that, Joe Biden? I would never do that. I would never cut Social Security ever. My Aunt Judy would never let me. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you listen to me, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do. If you go to YouTubes, you ever tried to do it before? Of course not. Did you ever say that before? No. Check out the YouTubes, and you can find everything that Joe is talking and saying he didn't do. I've been doing it since 1947. I was the first guy to help. I was the last guy to help, and in between I helped as well. You just be honest. Would you ever be able to do that? I'll be the best hall monitor you'll ever find. I will be the best. I have the best base. All my people love me. I want to get Joe Biden in there. I won every single election. I don't even know how.
I don't even know how. I don't know how either. Look, my Aunt Judy told me I could run for hall monitor. What? Hall monitor? I'll give you the job. You could be the hall monitor of the Real Talk program, Sleep Sofa. Hey, what are you doing? Where are you? Who are you? Huh? Joe, it's me, MARKPIRES. I'm the host of the show. Oh, okay. Are you sure? Let me see your identification. Sleep Sofa. Remember the guy who came up with the name Sleep Sofa? Yeah, that's me. Who else would call you Sleep Sofa? That's true. Just go take a nap, okay, buddy? Oh, that's definitely you then, Mark. See? Oh, guys, we're opening the chest up, my friends. Yeah, we got some money in there. Let's see. I'm going to go and check out the DLive chest right now, my friends. All I want you to do is head over there and join me. I put the link here in the feed early on in the show. Let's see. I want to make sure I did. Yes, I did. Right at the beginning. DLive.tv/MarkPires Real Talk. And please head over and subscribe if you have not yet. And then let's keep partying, my friends. You guys want to see some more? I know you would. I want to show you some more. I'm going to show you the very first episode of the Donald Trump Show, but only after I show you this.
Good evening. Tonight we have a very special interview. Joe Biden, former vice president and the presumptive candidate for the Democratic Party of President of the United States in 2020, joins us to discuss the rioting and Antifa. Bridget Firestone sits down with the vice president. Thank you for your time, Mr. Vice President.
Well, I'm glad to sit down with you. I'm happy to talk to you about my campaign, about Donald Trump.
Can we talk about Antifa? Look, straightforward question. Are you against Antifa? Do people want to know?
Antifa? Well, I'm not sure how everybody keeps talking about my Antifa. I'm sick of people trying to put shade on my Aunt Tifa. Okay, she's a good lady. She never done nothing wrong. And my Aunt Judy told me that too. She said, look, I'm telling you, Aunt Tifa's got nothing to do with this. Leave her out of it. You got a problem with anything, you could talk to smoking Joe Biden.
Well, everybody keeps saying that Antifa...
Look, I'm telling you now, my Aunt Tifa's got nothing to do with it. She's a very fine lady. Okay, she makes a good meatloaf, and she likes to call her kids Pudgem. I'm not really sure what Pudgem means to this day, but my Aunt Tifa's a nice lady. Next question.
I'm talking about the group Antifa?
I don't know. If you're talking about a terror group, I'm against it. If you're talking about my Aunt Tifa, I love her. Fantastic Aunt Tifa.
Oh my goodness, how funny is that? Denise gave me that idea. Denise, hopefully she's feeling well. We always give her love because she's resting and she's recovering right now. But she watches the replay and hopefully she'll get a chance to see that. She sent me a meme one day and it said, "What did you say about my Aunt Tifa?" She goes, "Mark, this could be a pretty cool face swap." That night. That's how we work, guys. Give me an idea like that and I'll make a face swap that night. And we're basically there. I mean, at the end of the day, the new thing is I'm coming up with the Joe Biden show, which is going to be counteracting what you're about to see, which is the Donald Trump show. The Donald Trump show is a mini-series. It's 25 episodes long. I created a ridiculous series here, guys. This, if you see this, you will never, ever vote for Sleep Sofa Joe Biden because you'll see the hypocrisy of the left and you'll also see how terrible this guy is. So let's start with episode number 1 and let's move from there. If you guys want to see all 25 in a row, I'll do it right now. Here we go.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio with the very first episode of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Look, I want to thank you for joining me on a brand new episode of the Donald Trump Show. That's right. We're going to be here every week delivering truth about the Biden campaign because no one's telling you what's really going on. I'm going to pull back the curtain and you're going to see what Joe Biden is really up to. Here we go.
We choose science over fiction. We choose truth over facts.
Will somebody please alert Mr. Biden that truth and facts are the same thing? I think he's been watching too much fake news on CNN. Okay, what else do we have from this blubbering train wreck?
My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote for the other Biden. Give me a look, though, okay?
Now, first of all, who's the other Biden? Who is the other Biden? I'm wondering because if it's Hunter Biden, he'll be in jail. But if there's another Biden, perhaps he can actually complete a sentence. That Biden I'd like to hear from. Okay, let's see what else we've got.
Trust. like his strange hold on Defense Secretary Ash Carter's wife, Stephanie.
Sleep Sofa Joe has been doing this for years. He's a creeper. And we're going to put a stop to him.
I like the way your hair smells. Let me give you a little kiss here.
And can you believe? Look at how he's touching that little girl. Honestly, I'm a little worried about that little girl. Sleep Sofa Joe has been doing all kinds of racist things for years. I'm just going to show you a few of the clips. Take a look at this one, for example.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
Look, I'm surprised you guys are fine with hearing Joe Biden say you need an Indian accent in order to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I've been to Dunkin' Donuts many times. I don't have an Indian accent. But let's continue on. I have a lot more to play for you. Now check out this clip, for example.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Racist Joe strikes again. Poor kids are just as talented and bright as white kids? What does that even mean? This is getting good, guys. What's next?
Play the radio. Make sure make sure you have the record player on at night.
Really, Joe? That's a good idea. We'll get the record player out. How about we go and actually light a fire and we do smoke signals? How about that? What do we have next from Sleep Sofa Joe?
Think about it. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
The question is, do you know the thing, Joe? Do you know the thing, Sleep Sofa Joe? The thing, Joe, is that we are all created equal. That's right. God is the creator of all, not Satan and your adrenochrome. Okay, let's get one more at least. How about one more?
I'm not going to be a mule. I got something to do. I got to go do boom, boom, boom.
Did Sleep Sofa Joe just say he has to go do a poop-a-doop? I think he said it right in front of his crowd. I would never say that right in front of my crowd. If I'm going to take a poop-a-doop, I'm doing it on my own time, not in front of people. I don't know. It's a little weird there. Look, let's give him a chance to redeem himself. One more, okay?
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Wow. Really? Look, I'm not sure what else to say after watching that ridiculousness. But that's Sleep Sofa Joe. Are you going to vote for that guy? How about you? Look, if that's the case, this world's crazy.
That's my favorite part. He goes, "Wait, are you going to vote for that guy?"
Wait, hold on a second. Are you going to vote for that guy? Are you kidding me? I'm freaking out of here. This is ridiculous, okay? I mean, are you kidding me? If you don't vote for me, then you ain't black? What the hell does it even mean? So we're voting by the skin color now, really, not by our actions, huh, Sleepy? Well, look, you've been in it for 47 years. I've been doing it for 3.5, and let's put our records against each other, Sleepy Poop, and let's see what's going on in your pantaloons. I bet you there's something smelly. We call it a diarrhea Biden. You called it a diorama. No, it's diarrhea, really, Biden.
So, guys, we are going to keep driving through. We're playing all 25 episodes. I want to see that number drive up. You share this with everybody. We're going through all 25 episodes of the Donald Trump Show right now. And guess what? They get even better than that. Yeah. Check this out. This is episode 2. I'm not even playing around. They get better and better. Here we go.
It's Hammer and Jameson live from the studio with episode 2 of the Donald Trump Show, Riding with Biden. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump! Thank you. Thank you very much for joining me on episode 2 of the Donald Trump Show. We're going to continue digging deeper into Joe Biden, his mental state, and whether or not he falls asleep on camera. So let's get into it. Here's a couple of clips from earlier today. We're going to get into it now. Here we go.
I'm campaigning from home about Biden hiding in his cellar. Well, the truth of the matter is over 200 million people have watched me on television, and they've watched, and the more of that,
No, keep going, Joe. You're doing great. Doing fantastic, yes. No, we're really thrilled. I'm sure 200 million people really enjoyed watching the sleep sofa. Look, I could take a nap on my own sleep sofa. I don't need to watch you while I do it, unless they were trying to fall asleep quicker. Maybe instead of reading, they said, well, if I watch Biden, I could fall right to sleep. Okay, let's see what's next.
I've been down to Virginia. I've been around the country, but I do it responsibly, and I don't hold rallies because it is the reason why we're in such trouble by not listening to the experts and the scientists about social distancing and wearing masks, which I never do when I walk outside of this house.
Wait, let me get this straight. So the scientists and doctors tell us to wear masks, but the moment you leave the house, you don't wear your mask? Sleep sofa, I'm pulling a little fake news on you right now. Just check the real footage.
And wearing masks, which I never do when I walk outside of this house. I never fail to do.
See? And Trump will play it for you because I think you still look like an idiot. Okay, what else we got?
That's who we are. That's how my great-great-grandfather, four greats back got here. He got in a coffin ship on the Irish Sea, never knowing whether he was going to make it, and he made it to the United States of America in 1848 when the British were, anyway.
The British were coming. Look, it's like Paul Revere. No, finish it up, Joe. What were you saying? When the British were coming? Is that your grandfather was part of the crew? Is your grandfather a redcoat? What are we talking about here? I'm trying to figure out what the hell Joe is talking about. My grandfather, and when the British, he said, and then he stopped himself. I think he was about to say when the British were coming. Anyway, look, as long as Joe continues to stay in his basement and he won't debate me, I'm going to have the Trump show continue. So till tomorrow, have a good night.
Oh my gosh. May, I just want to say happy early birthday to you. And yes, we both share the 13. And you said it looks like 13 all over. Yeah, 13s are everywhere in my life. And I think that that's a really cool thing. I love the number 13. Joe was there in 1842. Look, my Aunt Judy told me it come across on the coughing ship. What the hell is a coughing ship? Were we coughing the whole way? Ha, ha, ha. Ah, what the hell is that? Anyway, that guy's out of his mind. I'm going to move forward to episode 3, guys. Look, this is a very important episode because this lays out the foundation for the rest, basically for what you've been seeing for the last 4 years here, okay? This is an episode called Nancy Pelosi. The bottom line is that you don't want to eat any baked goods from Nancy Pelosi, okay? Anything she touches turns to poison that we've uncovered. You either die or wind up with a very bad case of Montezuma's revenge. So without further ado, the episode 3 of Donald Trump Show is called Nancy Pelosi.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio with episode 3 of the Donald Trump Show, Nancy Pelosi. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
I want to thank you for joining me on episode 3 of the Donald J. Trump Show. Today, we talk about Pelosi. That's right, don't drink the poison. It's going to kill many people more than coronavirus. Yeah, Pelosi, that's right. Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, I'm sorry, some people don't know that we do call her Pelosi. Let's take a look at this clip here. I want you to hear what she has to say.
You demonize, and then we call it the wrap-up smear. If you want to talk politics, you call it the wrap-up smear.
Let's be honest, Nancy, you know nothing about politics. And wrap-up smear? Really? That's what you've been doing to me? Sounds like something you got from your OBGYN. But whatever.
You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it.
I'm sorry, Nancy, can you say that one more time? What was that?
You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it.
Look, she's creating fake news. She told the reporters, you create a story. Let's get back to this clip.
And then you write it. Can you
freaking believe this?
unless they see it's reported in the press that this, and this, so they have that validation that the press reported the smear.
You write the story after we report the falsehoods, and it becomes a validated story by the news, by you, the fake news garbage.
It's called the wrap-up smear. Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report.
Also, when she says merchandising it, who is she, Mel Brooks from Spaceballs? Spaceballs the flamethrower. Yeah, okay, Pelosi, whatever.
Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report on the smear that we made. It's a tactic. And it's self-evident.
You see there, she says it's self-evident because we've been doing it to Trump since he came down the escalator. Well, I have to tell you that I'm happy that I found out about this, Pelosi. Now I could put all of my efforts towards taking you down to Chinatown. That's right. We will drain Pelosi and Schumer from the swamp.
So, guys, this is when it really starts to get hot. Check this out. After Pelosi, we get back to a Joe Biden episode. I think this is just like a random in-between. Let me see. Because we go from this right to the Trump Rushmore. Yeah, that's right. Donald Trump from Mount Rushmore. But here we go. Episode 4 of the Donald Trump Show. I'm not sure what this one's called, but they get better and better, so don't go anywhere. Here we go.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio with episode 4 of the Donald Trump Show, Forgetful Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you very much for joining me for episode 4 of the Donald Trump Show. Tonight, we get back into Sleep Sofa Joe. Look, we've got a lot of clips to get through, so let's get started.
I'm coming directly to you for ask a quick favor.
I can't believe they use this as their pitch on YouTube. I mean, I've come for you to... It sounds like something out of Close Encounters of a Third Kind. Sleep Sofa, are you from a different planet? I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is that comes out of your mouth. Sounds like gobbledygook.
I can hardly wait to debate him on stage. I want people to see me standing next to him and him standing next to me. We'll see who's sleepy.
Mr. Vice President, thank you. Thanks for your time. Please come back in less than 13 years, sir.
All right, Chuck. Thank you very much.
All right. It's Chris, but anyway.
Chris. I just did Chris. No, I just did Chuck. I tell you what, man, these are back to back. Anyway.
Sleepy, hello? It's not Chuck, okay? You have a problem with back-to-back meetings? How do you think you're going to do back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back when you're president? Look, he's going to have to take a poop-a-doop in between, remember?
Why doesn't he just act like a president? That's a stupid way to say it.
You know, Donald Trump was asked on...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I probably best I don't.
You know, I feel kind of bad for Sleep Sofa. I mean, he looks like he's going to cry. He's like an old puppy dog whining for a bowl of milk. Look, Sleep Sofa, I'm sorry. You know, you have to act confidently if you're going to be president of the United States.
I tell you what, I'm so darn proud. And those poor people who have lost, anyway.
This is your brain on drugs. That's right. Any questions?
I would see to it immediately moving toward, we are in fact in a position now that if in fact we dealt with mitigation across the board, just what we did in the last administration and before, leading to a standard that we provide efficiency for appliances.
Have you ever seen that scene in Scanners? It kind of reminds me, I wonder if they're going to do, you know how they keep doing, we're doing Jaws over. You think they'll do Scanners over and maybe have Sleep Sofa Joe in his, one of the lead characters? I would watch that, even though he makes me want to fall asleep.
I'm ready on day one after more than 3 years in office. Why isn't Donald Trump ready? Mr. President,
Wake up.
Can you believe that? Did he really just say for me to wake up? Is this Pinocchio and Geppetto is in the background pulling strings? Because it doesn't even look like he's alive. I feel so bad for this guy. I'm going to demolish him when we get into a debate. I mean, honestly, he doesn't even know who the hell he is. And you guys are going to vote for this guy? He's up by how many points? I mean, what the? He can't even speak, people. He said he's going to beat himself. Did you see that one? This is Sleep Sofa Joe saying how he's going to beat himself.
I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
Well, let's hear that one more time. Joe, can you do that one more time for us?
I'm going to beat Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
Look, I think that's a good place for us to call it a day. He's going to beat himself. I guess I should just hang back and maybe let him fall on the sword. He may walk outside to get the mail and forget to put his pantalones on. Could be a problem. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow on the next Trump show. That's right. Have a good night.
Guys, we are kicking through this. That was episode 4. Jules, how are you? Did I miss anybody here? I think I saw Reiki say hi to Rose and Blanche. And I just want to say hello to the Real Talk family. We're here every single day for the last 634 days, and I'm never stopping. I'll be here every day with you guys to provide positivity, to make us laugh, and to play music all night. And we do 2 to 6 hours. So show up. I'll be here. And if you can't, don't worry about it. You can't come for a couple weeks, don't worry about it. When you show up, we'll be here. So let's keep going. Episode 5 of the Donald Trump Show is called Trump Rushmore. Oh, I love this episode. Check it out. I love them all, but they get better and better, so don't go anywhere. Spread the word.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from Mount Rushmore. Donald Trump for episode 5 of the Trump Show.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me here at the monuments. Look, this is a very exciting time. I started my own talk show this week. That's right, the Donald J. Trump Show. We're winning big league. We're dropping lots of content about Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. Lots about Sleep Sofa. We also did one episode about Pelosi so far. And we're going to continue to drop positive content about Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. Because I will not let him beat me now. We have done too much work here in this country. Are you guys ready to stick a fork in Biden? Are you ready?
I'm Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden.
I don't know what to say. I'm a little confused. What? Could you tell me, what does that mean, Joe? You're married? I'm Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden. I don't know. So, are you going to be your own first lady? Or what does that mean, Joe? Could you please elaborate? I'm Melania Trump's husband, Donald Trump. I'm not really sure. So Joe's married to himself? Just going to give you the one for today. That's enough to squash the sleep sofa. Look, he's comfortable to lie on, just not to vote for. We don't have to trash the man while we're here at the National Monument. He's just a sleep sofa. Look, if you can't catch the Donald Trump Show, make sure you tune in to Real Talk. You see my kids, Melania, they all love Real Talk. Well, we give it to people straight on the Real Talk program, and it kind of gave me the concept for the Donald Trump Show. So tune in. Every night I'll be on either my show or the Real Talk Show. I'm going to drop content for you because the fake news is not letting the Trumper breathe. That's right. It's trying to shut down the Trump. Look at that beautiful monument. They're going to put my face right next to George Washington there. Perfect spot. They're going to have my tie. It's going to go all the way down to the ground. So Democrats will hit their faces on it every time they walk by.
Oh my goodness, I always forget about some of these lines. Like, I don't watch them all the time, but when we get through them, some of the lines just slay me. So this episode is a pretty funny episode. It's from right there in Washington, in front of Washington Monument, and I think this is where I came up with the name Bumbling Biden, was this episode. This is episode 6 of the Donald Trump Show. We're just going, people. Get ready and spread this to all your pages, Facebook, YouTube, whoever. Let everybody know we're here for the next couple hours, going through all the episodes of the Donald Trump Show. And let me tell you something. All of the episodes you're watching are like 3 to 5 minutes. They become 7 to 10. The Dr. Evil episode's 13 minutes long. It's 5 face swap episodes in one. It's insane. This is some of the best work I've ever done in my life, and I did it all in about a month and a half. And I retired the thing at 25 because people are so sensitive they can't handle comedy. And I'm being censored for this. Just keep that in mind. This is a comedy show. I don't swear on this show. I've been live for 634 days in a row without throwing F-bombs. And I'm just here to bring positivity to this world and make comedy out of the clean side of it. It's possible. Okay, we're doing it here. So as I was saying, without further ado, episode 6 of the Donald Trump Show.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We're bringing you to Donald Trump for episode 6 of the Donald Trump Show, Bumbling Biden.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me on episode 6 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right, I'm here in Washington. Sometimes people think it looks like the Epcot Center. No, the Pope is not back in that building. It's Donald Trump's home. In the process of fixing the dome. I think it's about time we get back to Sleep Sofa Joe. Sometimes we call him Bumbling Biden. I'm not sure what I feel like calling him today. Let's see what Bumbling Biden has to say. I just love them both. I just love Sleep Sofa Joe. He's a bumbling Biden sleeping on the sofa. So, let's see what we got today.
I propose, and I'm going to digress slightly. We're in a situation.
Every time I think to myself, well, there's no way it could get any worse, they show me another clip. This is Sleep Sofa Joe, bumbling Biden. Take a look, people.
Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth. $1.4 trillion worth.
Well, which is it, Joe?
Out of $1.4 billion. It's hard to even say it, it's so much.
Really? Joe, you want me to get a calculator for you? Here, why don't you use this calculator, see what you come up with.
It cost a lot of money. It cost about $740 billion over 10 years.
740 billion. Wow, Joe. That's a phenomenal amount of money. Do you want that in Monopoly dollars?
If you agree with me, go to Joe 30330 and help me in this fight.
Well, Joe, if it's a matter of dialing 30330 in order to help you fight the battle against Alzheimer's, I'm in. Okay, what else we got?
And they'd say to you, take my shotgun. I said, I have 3. I now have 5 because my son died and I have 3 of his. I have 5 shotguns.
Oh, so close, Joe. So close. 3 plus 3. So close. You did not form it as a question. It's also not 6.
I know I'm called middle class, Joe. It's not meant as a compliment. Means I'm not sophisticated.
I'm sorry, Sleep Sofa. I hadn't heard that one. Middle class Joe. I've heard Creepy Joe. I've heard Bumbling Biden. I've heard Sleep Sofa Joe. Sleepy Joe. I've heard about a terrible cup of Joe. It's more like out of gas Joe.
Oh, I've heard about a terrible cup of Joe. I love that line. All right, guys, this is where I got in trouble, okay? Episode 7 is where I really got in trouble because what I did is going from straight comedy to tearing this guy to shreds, okay? And the reason it had to happen is because I uncovered some content that needs to be seen by your eyes. And the thing is, these episodes, when you go and find them, when you go back and see, like this one that I'm about to play you, maybe there's 40-something views, 50-something views. Because at the time when I dropped these, I had 295 subscribers. But if you like these Donald Trump episodes, there's a playlist. You can watch them all over afterwards. Share them, because these episodes need to see the light of day before the election. And right here is a prime example of one that the world needs to see immediately, especially because what he calls Barack Obama to me seems rather racist. I don't know. You tell me. Here we go. Episode 7 of The Donald Trump Show.
Amarilyn Jameson live with you from the studio. We go to Donald Trump with episode 7 of The Donald Trump Show, right in Biden.
Thank you very much for joining me on episode 7 of The Donald Trump Show. We're going to get right into it today. I've got a lot more on Sleep Sofa Joe. That's right, we're calling him Bumbling Biden as well now. So let's get into it. What do we got? First clip of the show.
You gotta, I mean, we gotta reassure, look, here, my message to everybody I talk to is we're gonna get through this.
Are you sure, Joe? It looks like you can't even get through a sentence.
We provide a Medicare option. That's exactly what Rap Rock and I talked about in the beginning.
I'm sorry, did he just call Barack Rap Rock? I didn't realize he had a pet name for Barack Obama. Hey, Rap Rock, let's get together and go and talk about that foreign policy. Hey, Rap Rock, you want to get together and play some basketball? Hey, Rap Rock, could you make me a PB&J? Absolutely hilarious.
I made a mistake. I said it 14 years ago. I trusted George Bush to keep his word. He said he was not going to go into Iraq.
This is when it gets really interesting. You ready?
Only way we're going to get rid of Saddam Hussein. And it's going to require guys like you in uniform to be back on foot in the desert taking taking Saddam down.
Wait, I'm sorry, but didn't you just say that you were against the war, Sleep Sofa? I think he's losing his memory again.
From the moment shock and awe started, from that moment, I was opposed to the effort and I was outspoken.
Let's take a look at Outspoken Joe. Yes, maybe his news. Maybe we'll call him Outspoken Joe if it's good. Let's see.
Some of my own party have said that it was a mistake to go to Iraq in the first place. But the cost of not acting against Saddam, I think, would have been much greater. The President of the United States is a bold leader, and he is popular.
No, after that clip, that's it. We're going to call him Backtrack Biden. That's right. He backtracks. He said that he didn't support the war, that he's talking about George Bush like they're best friends. I'm not sure what's true with Sleep Sofa Joe.
When I marched in the civil rights movement, I marched with tens of thousands of others to change attitudes. And we changed attitudes.
When I was about the age of the guy standing over there, I got involved in the civil rights movement.
And now, the truth.
I was not an activist. I was not out marching. I was not down in Selma. I was not anywhere else.
Okay, so basically, Sleep Sofa Joe never did any actual protesting, although he's been campaigning on it for his entire career.
The first year in law school, I decided I didn't want to be in law school and ended up in the bottom 2/3 of my class, and then decided I wanted to stay, went back to law school, and in fact ended up in the top half of my class.
Look, I really want you to pay attention to the detail in this video right here.
I think I probably have a much higher IQ than you do, I suspect.
I'm pretty sure that your IQ is a moving number, Sleep Sofa.
I went to law school on a full academic scholarship, the only one in my class to have a full academic scholarship.
So let's get to the truth.
Senator Joseph Biden may have more explaining to do. The new questions stem from taped remarks of Biden during an April campaign appearance in New Hampshire.
And in fact ended up in the top half of my class. I won the International Moot Court competition. I was the outstanding student in the political science department at the end of my year. I graduated with 3 degrees from undergraduate school and 165 credits, only need 123 credits, and I'd be delighted to sit down and compare my IQ to yours if you'd like, Frank.
I can say one thing.
Look, the facts are Sleep Sofa Joe was a terrible student.
Biden now concedes he did not graduate in the top half of his law school class,
He didn't?
that he does not have 3 degrees from college,
He doesn't?
and that he was not named outstanding political science student in college.
Really?
Newsweek says Biden actually went to school on a half scholarship, ended up near the bottom of his class, and won only 1 degree, not 3.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing. Back then, I guess they didn't fact check you in real time. That must have been a couple weeks later. So funny.
Now Biden says Newsweek is right. His memory had failed him.
Sleep Sofa Joe makes up things. Bumbling Biden. Did you hear him bumble there? He's a bumbler. Bumbling Biden strikes again.
Oh my. Guys, now we start driving downhill and it just gets completely insane. And Jesse, yeah, you're so right. He says Black Lives Matter isn't giving him enough, so he really needs the help. He didn't make enough dirty dough in his role in politics. Yeah, you know what? It's so crazy to me that this guy's in for 47 years and people think that something's going to change. You know, the whole beautiful thing about a Trump presidency was getting the crap out of Washington. Well, the problem is, and this is something can I read you guys something real quick? I decided not to write this today. I had it on Facebook. I was about to write it, and I said, you know what? I'm going to pull this down. And I'm glad I did, because I have to remain neutral for my real estate clients. Here we go. Listen to this. And like I said, no offense to anybody who takes offense to this. This is just my perspective. Since everything else is being haphazardly posted, is clearly an opinion piece, here is mine, and take it and leave it a positive note on your way out. One question. How many fake journalists does it take to gaslight the country? The amount of BS stories I see everyone posting with the comment, he must be stopped, etc., etc. What should be stopped or fact-checked, and interestingly is not, Facebook does not fact-check this horse poop because they are in tandem trying to steal this election, as well as they know you will share it with your friends and continue to gaslight right up to the election. My show has been censored 5 times in the last 2 weeks for fake COVID-19 information when I did not even speak the words. So why would Facebook do that? Well, simply because Facebook is scared of losing the election. So they are censoring my comedy show, which is based in the truth that they don't want you to know. It could also have something to do with my miniseries, The Donald Trump Show and the new Joe Biden Show. Why would you not allow comedy to be seen and for people to laugh or make their own judgment on a piece of content or a song? You think people can't handle clean comedy? Hashtag Zuckerchooch. I haven't said a swear word in 634 days at the show, and so literally I have the cleanest comedy show on the internet, ages 1 to 100. And if you were being censored by Fakebook for poking fun at politics, are they censoring SNL? Probably not, but they probably should because it's not very good anymore. But no, they won't happen to because they bash the president on that show. You want to discuss who the Nazis are currently? Hello, social media 2020. Censoring a positivity and comedy show while everyone else just pushes publish on whatever garbage fake news they can put out for retweets. It's pathetic, as all of you it's pathetic. I called them something and I said, and I put Maryam Hanane, who's a friend of the show, she comes on here. I said, as Maryam Hanane calls you, prostitutes, just going for likes with lies. I see you. I'm just saddened that the rest of the country continues to feed into the coming Democratic coup. Hey, Trump haters, you don't find it at all interesting that the guy never had one day to do his job? Check the tapes. They have held this fake narrative since the escalator. Think about this. I guess after 4 years of pushing on with this fake news narrative, the actual news has accomplished their goal. Create lies that have legs. Pray tell me, how can you judge a president on his efforts and actions if you take the punch in 2015 and literally every single day since you've been saying we're going to derail the president and his term? Well, they did. And they told you they would do it. So we are the fools for allowing it. Publish whatever drivel you want and people believe it. Orwell said it best. Do yourself one favor before you post the next fake news story to your feed. Type in Donald Trump's accomplishments as president, and do yourself a favor. Tell yourself, as you're reading it, that it's Obama Biden's accomplishments, just to take the Trump derangement syndrome off the table. Yep, that's right. You'll be blown away to see how liberal his moves have been. The national media condemns the guy without allowing you to see the amazing things that the Biden party never did for the country. Seems to have some pretty exciting news about Israel and peace. And all of a sudden, some anonymous sources say Trump says X about Judaism. Don't you, just so you guys understand how this works. So he does something that makes him look good. Okay? Peace in Israel. And because it makes him and his presidency look good, there has to be a smear campaign. You just saw it in episode 3 of the show. Nancy Pelosi actually told the media how to do this. It's episode 3. I even told him this. I know it won't change your mind, but I can at least feel I delivered my real talk on this topic. So, a writer puts out a story to smear Trump with an anonymous source about something that the president said, right? So, what this will cause someone on the fence to do is to post this fake news story over the true historic peace deal. You get it yet? All part of their political takedown. Why didn't that story or any of these stories come out until after the peace deal? It's easy, because none of those stories actually happened. Ask yourself that and about all these stories that are coming out in the next 2 months as well, okay? If it didn't come out during the last 4 years when they were literally trying to get him out of office, they had him on the ropes impeachment, then every single story you hear from today until the election is a straight lie. They just push publish. They have so many people on the left trying to take this dude down. They just write whatever the heck they want and push publish. And I see everybody on my Facebook feeds saying, I can't believe this is happening. This madman needs to be taken down. He's a Nazi. He's Hitler. I'm like, wow. Escalator ride down. By the time he got down and then he came back up, they had blasted the world that he was some evil Nazi, right? That means every day since you've called him an evil Nazi without actually seeing what he could do if he did anything and how he actually performed as a president. You took the narrative. So shame on all of us that we allowed it to happen, because now I'm thinking back to those idiots in the street right after the election saying, not my president! We're gonna derail this president. Every single day, we're gonna do whatever we can to take this guy out. What do you think happened over the last 4 years? And you took it. You believe it now that he's a bad guy. You know what? Watch full clips, guys. We have a little time here still in this quarantine that they've forced us into on a 0.4% like death rate. This is kind of insane what's going on in this world right now, but it's all geared towards getting a sleep sofa into office, because guess what they could do with that sleep sofa? They could freaking reupholster him over and over and over until we're a communist country. And it's happening. I don't know what else to do. It scares me. It scares me. And this is why this show exists, guys. Episode 8 of the Donald Trump Show coming at you, people. Hammer and Jameson, rubbing the hammer and ripping the lid off the fake news. Here we go, episode 8. And that, guys, I swear, don't go anywhere. These episodes are going to get funnier and funnier as we go.
It's Hammerl and Jameson live from the studio. We go to Donald Trump with episode 8 of the Donald Trump Show, Biden Time.
Thank you very much for joining me for episode 8 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right, we're cooking along here. Today we're here to talk about Joe Sleep Sofa, Bumbling Biden. We've been kind of going through his exploits over the years. What has he done? Has he done anything at all? You know, one of the problems we have today is overpopulated prisons. That's right. And it all started with Joe Biden. I'm going to show you how we are where we are right now. Let's roll the tape.
It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth.
Look, he's talking about inner cities, black communities, minorities, and they all vote for him still. I don't get it. He doesn't want you to advance. He wants you to stay down, so you need the sleep sofa. You don't need a nap on the sleep sofa.
It doesn't matter or not whether or not they had no background that enabled them to become socialized into the fabric of society.
I'm starting to see a little of the Bumbling Biden taking place. This is all the way back in like the 90s.
It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society.
Wait, Bumbling Sleep Sofa, I thought that being the victim was your platform. Now all of a sudden it doesn't matter if they're the victims of society.
The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe.
Ouch.
Shoot my sister.
Look out.
Beat up my wife.
Let's be honest, Sleep Sofa, that one's you when you open up the bottle of Irish whiskey. Seems a bit odd that all of Joe's family's being attacked in the streets.
They must be taken off the street.
The whole point of the bill was to keep people down, so they feel like they always need help. They don't teach people how to fish, they give them the fish.
Tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision.
When was this filmed? Yesterday?
Without any structure, without any conscience developing.
Definitely filmed in the last couple weeks. And he's talking about Antifa, right?
They literally have not been socialized.
Isn't he talking about Antifa?
They literally have not had an opportunity.
So let me get this straight. Instead of providing opportunities, you just decided to lock everybody up.
We should focus on them now.
Classic. Really? Sleep Sofa Joe is talking about fixing the problems, never fixed the problems, yet 8 years in office. And it's been almost 30 years, and they've done nothing since then.
If we don't, they will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now.
Predators? Is that like a follow-up to the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
And Madam President, we have predators on our streets.
I wonder if that's where Chris Hansen got his start.
Again, it does not mean because we created them that we somehow forgive them or do not take them out of society to protect my family and yours from them.
It sounds like only Biden's life matters.
And it's a sad commentary on society. We have no choice but to take them out of society.
Can't you see? Every 2 years he panders for a vote, and he's the guy who put them all in jail.
But they are in jail, away from my mother.
Sleep Sofa, do I detect an Oedipal complex?
Your husband, our families.
Divide and conquer. It's the Democrat way. Sleep Sofa Joe Biden has been telling people one thing for years and doing the opposite. Just remember, and tune back in tomorrow on the next Donald Trump show. Have a good night.
So guys, this episode coming up, I think it's weird. There's like 3 parts to this series. So the first 9 episodes are like a portion, and then from 10 to like episode 17 is the Facebook episode, and then from there 18 to 25 are a whole. It's really a 3-part series. Tonight we're going through every single episode back to back to back. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, because like I said, they do get better and better. Jesse said, Mark, who's crazy enough to lay down on Sleep Sofa? Well, here's the crazy, Jesse. So if you can't go and vote for Sleep Sofa, you can go down and check them out at Sleep Sofas and Emporium. We sell Joey futons and sleep sofas. They're on sale. 15% off. Just use the code Aunt Judy. That's right. Come on in and say, yeah, Aunt Judy sent me. Say, oh, large Aunt Judy sent me. And then Pee Wee Herman's going to go, ah! I don't think I could do Pee Wee, actually. It's a little too high over there. But Sleep Sofa Joe, look, he's going to be taking a nap. I can imagine going in to buy my very own sleep sofa, and as I walk in, I see this old, curmudgeonly looking man, and he's napping on a Joey futon. And I'm like, hello, ding, 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 hello, what's going on? Oh, who's there? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. How can I help you? Would you like a Joey Futon? Can I get you a sleep sofa? We got a discount going on right now. Did my Aunt Judy send you? I said, look, I already ordered something online. 2 sleep sofas and a Joey Futon. Do you remember when my name is Donald J. Trump? Do you know who I am, sleep sofa? Well, I've heard the name before. Hold on a second. Hey, Jill, who's Donald J. Rump? Huh? I never heard of it. Where is that a diner nearby? I'll go down there and get a salad later. No, sleep sofa. It's me, Donald. I'm not a diner. I sometimes frequent diners, though, because they make pancakes. Anyway, listen, sleep sofa. How about those 2 sleep sofas and a Joey Futon? Can I pick it up, please? Yeah, sure. Which one was it? I believe it was that one and that one and that one over there. Oh, yeah, let me help you put it in the car. Oh, yeah, did you pay? Yeah, no, I paid online. Thank you very much. Have a good day. See you, sleep sofa, you stupid jerk idiot. I didn't pay. That's right. I'm winning big league. Driving away with a Joey Futon and with Joe Sleep Sofa. And then you see Sleep Sofa Joe. Hey, come back here. Look, I've been jogging since 37. Oh, yeah, I ran with Jesse Owens. That's right. And then I told him that he couldn't walk and do with the same things as me until someone said it was okay for me to say that. And I've been a racist my whole life, and now all of a sudden I'm not. And I don't even know what the hell my name is anymore. I'm Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden. Look, Sleep Sofa, you definitely... What the hell? I'm sorry, guys. I got the screen here, and I'm looking at my stupid gun. What the freak? Oh my goodness. That was like the Running Man over there. Oh, Kathy, this is what we do. This is getting the Joey Futon up to the Lincoln bedroom. Look, I got 3 Joey Futons for the price of 1. I went in there and I told him that I was getting the Aunt Judy special. Hey, Reiki, how funny was it when we did the song? I created this song in real time, guys. And I'm sitting there and I'm going... It's the Sleep Sofa Joe. I did we should get the guitar out and play a song real quick. As a break. I think we need a break between 8 and 9. And then we'll go back to playing the rest of these episodes. Let me see what I can pull up. Bradley, I'm going to play a little song for you guys. Kathy, play you a little something. And then we'll go back to rockin' and a rollin'. Ooh, I tried to do this. I was thinking about this. I didn't try it last night, but... At that time of year. All right, here we go. So this is a pretty cool tune. I don't know if I could do it, but we're going to try it. Midnight, something's evil lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, this seems almost stopped your heart. You try to scream, oh, but terror takes a sound before you make it. I just had to feel it out. To midnight, something's evil lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, something stops your heart. You try to scream, oh, but terror takes a sound before you make it. You
you start to freeze and sorrow lose you right between the eyes. You're very nice, 'cause it's a thriller, thriller night. Oh, no one's gonna save you from the beast that's bound to strike. No, it's thriller, oh, thriller night. It's fighting for your life inside your thriller, thriller. You hear the door slam and realize there's no land to run. You feel the cold hand, wonder if you'll ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just your imagination. All the while, oh, you hear the creature creeping behind. You're out of time, 'cause it's a thriller, thriller night. All I know is second chance against the 30, 40 eyes. It's a thriller, oh, it's a thriller night. You're fighting to survive inside your thriller, thriller, thriller. Night creatures call, and the dead start to walk in a masquerade. There's no exception for the doors of the alien this time. This is the end of your life. Out to get you, the demons closing in their sight. They will possess you unless you change the number on the dial. You start the time as you cuddle up and go to love together. On through the night, I'll save you from the terror on the screen. And I'll make you sing, 'cause it's a thriller night. You can't thrill more than it goes within the trials. It's a thriller, oh, thriller night. So let me all you try to share the killer, killer, killer. It's a thriller, thriller night. No one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. Thriller, thriller night. You're fighting for life. It's a thriller, thriller tonight. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand, and creatures crawl. They search the blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. And who shall be found without the soul for getting down? Must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fought to stay alive, the body starts to shiver, for no mortal can resist the evil of the thriller. Thriller is thriller night. No one's gonna stop you from the beast about to strike. Thriller, oh, thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside your killer thriller, thriller.
never played that before. How was that, my friends? How was that, my fam? Brian, you like that? A little Thriller in the house, right? Who the heck knew I could play Thriller? I didn't think I could. It's actually not true at all. I think I could play any song in the world as long as you give me the chords and then I let me do my thing and just have some fun with it. But I do want to say something to you guys. Let's rock. Do you want me to play one more song before we get back to it? Let's play one more song. Thank you, Trace. Trace, let me give you something else, okay? Because we're going to get hit with that. Let's go. Is there anything else from Michael that we can do? Let's go back and see. I do love Michael. I like Michael. Oh, wow. I got a lot of random stuff here. All right. This one was the other day I was asked to play this, right? Let's do it again. Let's do this one again. Because this one I played the other day for the first time, and it was actually really good. Never played this in my life. It's called Hotel California. You may know it. I push this thing out. You know, this is killing me. Here we go.
Dark desert highway, cool wind in the air, warm cold colitas rising. Let me start this again, guys. First of all, you know what we should do? We didn't do this yet. Let's bring Instagram in, even though I kind of don't really care about Instagram anymore. It's funny, I built Instagram up into like decent, you know? And then I just stopped doing Instagram because I kind of hate Instagram. I hate Facebook. I hate all of it. I just want to find a way to get connected with you. And however we could do it. DLive, I think, is going to be the platform, guys. So please head over and subscribe to DLive. I have the link in my description. You could also check out the Trump Show gear. It's new stuff. It's pretty funny. I created this cool design. It's a Donald Trump coin, okay? And it says, "In Trump We Trust 2020." And it's Donald Trump. And it's a gold coin. And then on all the t-shirts is a signature. It's a really cool shirt. And also the coffee cup. It's on the way to me. I can't wait to have it and start showing it to you guys here. But let's play you this tune and see what you think. A little Hotel California. Dark desert highway, cool wind in the air, some warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. A bit in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy as I grew dim. I had to stop for the night. Then she just stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven, this could be hell. And she lit up a candle, and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, and then I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Oh, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room in the Hotel California. Oh, anytime here, you can find me here. Mine was with it twisted. She got a Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How we dance in the courtyard, oh, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, and some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. Still the voices are calling from far away. Woke you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Oh, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up on the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, I'll bring your alibi. Mirror on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here on device. And in the master's chambers, they gather for the feast. They started with the steely knives, oh, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back into my place that I left before. Relax at the night, man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Welcome to the Hotel California. Oh, such a lovely place. Oh, such a lovely face. Living it up in the Hotel California. Oh, what a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. More cowbell. Some more cowbell. Guys, gotta have more cowbell. Anytime you like, but you can never leave. Love you, my people. Got a little jam going there at the end. Hope you guys don't mind. Oh, awesome, Brian. I told you guys, Tad's in the house. I said the best Real Talk family jams are when the entire family are on rocking it out with us. We're going to play some more Donald Trump show in a moment. But it is appropriate since we're all here together and Brian's got his kids watching too. Guys, all you got to do, this is how this works. This is called the Real Talk Family Jam. And all you have to do is talk in the chat and I will bring you into the show. Okay? Every night we do this. And lately Donald Trump's been taking over. He's been rapping. It's kind of nuts. Let's see what happens tonight, people. It's crazy over here. By the way, I'm sitting on my invention, the Beat Seat. I invented and patented this. You can check it out on beatseat.rocks. It's right here. Check out the Beat Seat anytime on beatseat.rocks. You can get down, check out some of the performers. It's mainly me, but then we got her and got her's drummer too. They've been beating on the Beat Seat. It's the first drum for guitarists. It's the first drum you can sit upright and play without hurting your back. For anybody who's like a percussionist and they're looking for a way to play, there's 2 snares on the Beat Seat. Oh, wow. Jesse said it's so sad. We're gonna put this into the song, Jesse. Let's get some love here. It's a Real Talk Family Jam. Right now I got Jesse Elmer on with me. Got a message to share with the world. Crazy times we're living in. Just check it out. It's so sad to say, but in LA tonight, they're saying if they don't get their way, they're gonna burn it down. Hollywood people are nuts, ain't that true? I heard about that adrenochrome stuff. Hey, it's really weird. Tom Hanks? Really? A little weird, guys. Very weird. I think I'm going to have to call Attorney General Bill Barr. Bill Barr, could you please look into Tom Hanks? Look, here's the guy from that stupid movie when he was a kid with Zoltan. Did Zoltan see the future, that Tom Hanks would be a kid toucher? I'm not really sure, but we may have to check with Zoltan. I may have to go to that park. It was actually right in Rye, New York. It's about 25 minutes from me, people. I'm going to go see if there's a Zoltan machine, and I'll ask the question. Did you know that Tom Hanks was going to be a kid toucher when he did that movie? Because if you did, shame on you, Zoltan. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. Brian Ellis said, Bart, I was nervous and embarrassed for a bit. I hope you're smiling. Well, guess what? I hope you're smiling too. I've been called much worse. And she giggled. It's a good deal for all of us. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. We got Brian Ellis, we got Barb on, we got Kathy Title on, and Jesse Elmer giving us some love. Who else is out there? All you gotta do is say hello. All you gotta do is say hello. It's the Real Talk Family Show. The Real Talk Family Jam. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. The Real Talk Family Jam. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. the Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. Reiki ladies having a snack. Jesse says I do too, Barb. And Barb says this is awesome. Well, you know what, Barb, that's true, 'cause we're gonna get down with you. Every night, every day, every time you need it, you can find it on The Real Dog Show. Every day, every night, all the time, you're gonna find a live wire, high wired ride. No script, no matter what, I don't care. I'll fall flat on my face. I don't care if it entertains you. If it makes you smile, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take it right oh, out into the sky. And I hope you can feel it. The energy is going through me to you. And I hope that we can elevate our feelings here on The Real Talk Show. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. 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 Real Dog Family Jam. Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. Ooh. Real Dog Family Jam. Ooh. The Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog. The Real Dog Family Jam. Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa. Real Dog Family Jam. Real Dog Family Jam. Real Dog Family Jam. Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa. Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa. Real Dog Family Jam. 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 It's the Real Dog Family Jam. Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. I see Trinity kick into the show. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. And I gotta say hi to Mr. Giggles. I can't say the first part because it's the most brilliant name in the history of time, but it makes me sound like I'm swearing, and you know I don't do that on this show. It's the Real Dog Family Show. Oh, it's the Real Dog Family Jam. Truly gifted tunes and songs. My man, we're gonna get down. Oh, 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 oh. The Real Dog Family Jam. Oh, oh, oh. The Real Dog Family Jam. Oh, oh, oh. The Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. Oh, oh, oh. Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. Real Dog Family Jam. Oh, Real Dog Family Jam. Real Dog Family Jam. I gotta say what up to Gaming Blackout. He says sweet music, I say come by every night. We do this every single day. We write songs on the fly, and you know sometimes they get real hot, yeah. You know sometimes I'm gonna let my soul fly for you. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. Joanna's in the house, and Jesse, and of course, I want to just say hello to our new friends here, Gaming Blackout, and Truly Gifted Tunes. I would love to meet you, my friend. I've been writing music since I bought a guitar, well, about 6 months in. I got over 200 songs, but I've never taken a lesson, so I just play what I feel. It takes me sometimes a little longer to find the chord that I'm hearing because I'm hearing something that I don't know. Like, so I'll play with musicians. They'll be like, hey, what key is your song? And I'll be like, I don't know. The key of this song that's never been heard before? You tell me. You tell me what key is this when I go. Keeping what we've made a choice. Now you got to live for what you are. Best lines ever, ready? Oh, till you wake again, wearing thin through your skin. Win, lose, or draw. There's someone keeping score down here or up there. It doesn't matter till your dying day. That's why you gotta give it to people the way you want it back. You gotta give it to people the way you want it back. Yeah, now I want it back, need it back, love it back. Yeah, yeah, now I want it back. We can never have it all. Until we wake again, wearing thin through your skin. Win, lose, or draw. Someone keeping score down here or up there. It doesn't matter till your dying day. That's why you gotta give it to people the way you want it back. You gotta give it to people the way you want it back. Yeah, and I want it back, need it back, love it back. Ooh, yeah. Now I want it back. Oh, 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 oh. until you wake again, wearing thin through your skin. Win, lose, or draw, there's someone keeping score down here, up there. It doesn't matter till your dying day. That's why you gotta give it to people the way you want it back. Yeah, you want it back, need it back, give it back. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I want it back. Oh yeah, now I want it back. And now I want it back. I wrote that song in 2004, and I remember thinking, until you wake again, wearing thin through our... All right, let me just say the lines. Until you wake again, wearing thin through your skin. Win, lose, or draw, there's someone keeping score. Down here or up there, it doesn't matter till your dying day. That's why you give it to people the way you want it back. You give it to people the way you want it back. That song is called The Truth, because there's nothing but that in life. Until you wake again, wearing thin through your skin. Win, lose, or draw, there's someone keeping score down here or up there. It doesn't matter till your dying day. That's why you gotta give it to people the way you want it back. You gotta give it to people the way you want it back. Ooh, now I want it back. That song is what life is about. And you need to spread the word until you wake again. Wearing thin through that skin of yours. Win, lose, or draw, there's someone keeping score, guys. Someone is paying attention. They don't see everything and hear everything you think, but they're paying attention to your actions. We're judged by those around us. At the end, it's not some guy in some pearly gates that's judging us. It's the people that you lived with and the experiences and their feeling after you've left this earthly plane. That's where you're judged. How did you affect those around you? Did you give them something that they can step up on, or did you take them out at the legs? I'm here to bring you light. Every day I'm here. All I know how to do is live in the moment. I've been live for 634 days in a row. I do 2 to 6 hours a day without a script. And I let the Spirit speak through me. I don't even know what that means really, guys. All I know is I've been doing this and I'm meant to do this, and I'm never going to stop. I will be here with you every single day that I'm breathing. The last day of this show is the last day my heart beats. And it beats for you guys. It beats for this planet. And the only way that we can get through this election and get through the next 10 or 15 or 30 years on this planet is right here on this platform. We need to connect all of us. It's not about political parties, and it's not about who you like and what your religion is. That's why I'm not speaking about a specific spirit, a specific deity. I'm here to talk to you and try to bring us all together to the light. We need to connect, and we need to find the warmth of each other. We have it, and we have plenty to give. That's why I tell you guys, this chat window, this show, it's not about coming here and dropping negativity. It's about coming here and digging deep and bringing some love to the surface and feeling what it's like to get it back. Because everybody here in this chat window is going to give it to you. And I'm here to give it to you. And it started here with me saying that. I don't want any negativity on this platform. Feel free to go somewhere else if you want to bring something negative. This platform here is for people to feel unbelievable. You need to feel like you are on a light that you can't get anywhere else, because that's what this is. I'm certain of that. I shut off the negatube 634 days ago. I'm not going back. I have no interest in watching the television. The only thing I want to do is destroy all of that right here. And I'm doing 2 to 6 right now, and I don't make a penny for this. I'm just here because this world needs light. But if I could find a way to do this, so this is all I do, guys. I'll be here all day. I'll do like the first Ed TV.
I'll just be like 20, like maybe 18 a day. Just be like, sorry, I'm live all the time. I actually would do 3 shows a day. I think about this. I'm already laying out the game plan. And today I'll tell you, this is crazy. This is the first time I've ever done this, but I made a few phone calls today. I'm calling talent reps. I don't know what to do, but I need to find someone who can get me where I need to be, which is to figure out how to be with you more and to be able to drive more face swaps with you. 3 shows a day. That's what I'm seeing. 3 shows a day with face swaps for every show. And then the last show like this is always like 4 to 6 hours. And we do like an hour, 2 hours, 2 times a day. We do an hour, like 6 in the morning or something like that, or 7 in the morning. I do an hour and then I do 1 or 2. And then we go crazy again at 10:30 at night and we do 6 hours. Jesse, thank you. You know, it's funny. So I want to explain how my journey started. Like when I was a kid, my first foray I was 18. I liked rap music. Guys, I'm going to play you something really cool. Check this out. You guys ever heard of a guy named Craig Mack? Who's heard of Craig Mack before? 1993. This guy's name is Craig Mack, and he was a rapper. I used to love this. I'm gonna play this for you. Flavor in Your Ear. It's called Brand New Flavor in Your Ear by Craig Mack. And I've been doing this like recently just because it's such a great song. I figured out the chords and I've just been singing it for you guys. And I just so much love this song. You guys ready for this? Oh my goodness, I'm out of my mind doing this. All right. Tell me if you guys remember this tune. I'm going to rock it out for you right now.
Just like Uniblab, roddy kicking flap. About a chitter chatter, madder than the Mad Hatter. Did you batter, didn't tatter, I got the data, just turned the body into aftermatter. And just like a piece of sizzling, you fit inside my stomach with the exit crisp between. The king is what I mean, make it get a cup of change inside your hand. You said, now hold up, let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that men's is official. The funk's my only issue. I bet your mama miss you when I get the Mac take off like an MX missile. No more whining and you're in the charts climbing, and your funk act habits you're harder than a diamond. And if you didn't know who's rhyming, I guess you're gonna say Craig Mack with perfect timing. You won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Mac's brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Mark's brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mark, 1,000 degrees. You'll be on your knees, you'll be burning, begging, please. Brother freeze, a man's undisputed, deep front, break focus to leave the brains booted. Spread MC, the stamina like Bruce Jenner, the winner, leaving MCs for dinner. You're crazy like that glue, to think that you could outdo my fun too. You sick like the flu, boy. Thick boy, all the time, sick the boy. Come back, rap, this it ain't worth a dime. There's an old competition in this rap world expedition. To come around, you knock me out position, rock 'em out. New flavor, never digging grave. Oh, I said, here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Mark's brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Mark's brand new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking brand new flavor in your ear. Mark's brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mark, 1,000 degrees. You'll be on your knees. You'll be burning, begging, please. Who guys remembers this song? Do you guys remember this song? Holy cow. That's Craig Mark right there. Oh, I love you people. Guys, this is the Real Talk family. We're connecting. I love you. Sam, I love you. Darlene, you guys are the best. Hashtag Real Talk family. Listen, I'm here every single day of my life. You guys want to hear a song? We were doing a little Craig Mack. Brand new flavor in your ear, but we're going to do a little U2 for you right now. It's a song called With or Without You by a band called U2. Here we go. See the stone set in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side. I wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate,
bed of nails, she makes me wait. And I wait for you. With or without you. With or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more. I'm waiting for you. With or without you. With or without you, yeah. I can't live. With or without you. And you give yourself away. You give yourself away. You give and you give. You give yourself away. With or without you. My hands are tied, my body bruised. She got me with nothing to win. Nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away. You give yourself away. When you give, and you give yourself away. With or without you. Oh, with or without you, yeah, yeah. I can't live. With or without you, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I can't live, no, with or without you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the Real Talk family, people. Thank you so much for coming over. I love you guys so much. Evan's in the house. I'm going to play you guys some more music, play some face swaps. Who wants to see something that makes you laugh? Let's play something that makes us laugh real quick.
It's Hammerlin. How are you?
I'm going to play you something real quick.
I just got some information.
All right, so what I do here, guys, you just saw a little bit of the music. I'm going to play you a face swap, and then we're going to chat a little bit, too. I've been live here for 634 days in a row. I just come here to just beam positivity on this planet. I don't know, guys. I mean, it's just such a negative world. December 31st, 2018 came, and I sat in front of my camera, and I just started to broadcast. And what I did was I started to just realize the world is missing something right now. It's not just positivity, but it's love. There's so much hatred in this world. Everyone's going for each other's jugular. So this is a platform where we can gather and we can build light together and we can sing, we can play songs and we laugh. And this is something I just created yesterday. Then we're going to get into the Donald Trump show some more, which we are on episode 9, which is a brilliant episode we're about to get to. But very quickly, let me play you something I just finished. This is, it's going to be the start of something new called the Joe Biden show, actually. I have 25 episodes of the Donald Trump show, but this is the first of the Joe Biden show. Check it out.
It's Felix Robertson live from the studio, and we're joining Joe Biden for his newest commercial. Let's go to Vice President of the United States, Joe Biden, soon the president. Look, my Aunt Judy told me to come down here and say a couple words. So I'm going to read off this teleprompter here. We're going to have a conversation about Donald Trump. Everybody's dying right now because of this president. He's the one who brought coronavirus to America. He distributed it, and he has all the people. Look, the facts are the people on the streets are rioting in the streets because of Donald Trump. They love Trump so much that they're rioting in the streets. That's right, it's the right-wing radicals, And my Aunt Judy told me that if I come out and start speaking against it, that maybe Donald Trump's supporters will stop all the rioting in the streets. Look, I think you gotta go out and vote for you gotta vote for Joe. You gotta just remember, I'm an average Joe. I've been just doing this my entire life. I think I got the runs or something because I got poopy in my pants. Look, before I get going to the bathroom, I just want to make sure you understand. We're fighting for the soul of America. The only person that can save it is a politician for 47 years that hasn't done it once in those 47 years. My Aunt Judy said I could do it now, though. Just move that teleprompter up a little. And I appreciate you. And I look forward to being the next president of the United States of America, Joe Trump.
Joe Trump, guys, are you kidding me? So that we created yesterday, and now I have to just continue on. Look, I want to say thank you and welcome to all of you. Oh, hold on a second. That's just the end. I'm live every single day. I'm breathing. Okay, this is the 634th day in a row. We do 2 to 6 hours here. This is an unscripted show, living in the moment. We create songs in real time, and I think what we have to do very quickly is play the Real Talk Family Jam. Now that I have all of you people here, you lovely, amazing people, we're going to create a song together in real time. All you have to do is say hello and speak in the chat window, and I'll do my best to keep up. Darlene McGee, Seattle native, and Jan Matthews. Trinity, here we go. It's the Real Talk Family Show. So guys, we sing this song every single night. And sometimes Donald Trump takes over. Look up with a big league, okay? We're going to win. And Pensy, sometimes we'll get Pensy on the microphone. I'm like, Pensy, can you come and sing another note? He's like, of course I can, Mr. President. It's the Real Talk Family Show. That's almost like George Bush, really, Betsy. You should get it together. I mean, seriously? The Real Talk Family Jam. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. Let me show you the beat seat. Oh, that's where you can get the beat seat, my friends. Check it out right here. It's the beat seat. It's the beat seat. It's the first drum for guitarists, you see. I invented this in 2013 and got a patent for it. It's the 2019 Summer NAMM winner. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. Vicky, I love you, love bomb in the show. You know we're going to build some light tonight. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. Truly Gifted says hello from Oklahoma. And Dorothy Tucker says that's awesome. And Peter DeHaans, it went too fast, you gotta say another thing so I can say your name again. Gio, what's up? I gotta say Lance gets the uppercut. Oh, and Tab P, Nita Lane, she's back again. Said Nita was me. She was with me when we made the Sleep Sofa Joe. The Sleep Sofa Joe rap. Have you seen Bumbling Biden? He's a crazy man, doesn't know his own name, and he keeps saying things like, I'm Joe Biden's husband. Are you really? He's a sleep sofa. He's a Joey Futon. He's a sleep sofa Joey Futon. Hey, my Aunt Judy told me I could come tonight. Did she? Tell Aunt Judy that you're taking a nap. Sleepy, 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 slow, sleepy, sleepy, slow. He's a sleep sofa, people. Tasha, oh Tasha, I gotta say what's up to Tasha. And then I see Darren Cauley, Ebb and Flow. You know it's the Beard Axe Man. The Beard Axe Mick Axe Beard. I got it. Mel McFarlane stopped by, and Nita's right below. And Conspiracy Realist Mom, she's back again. And Vicky Haynes,
And just keep on bringing it. Gaming blackout. Donald Trump is with the big league. Mr. Wages. I love Wages. Wages is my brother, guys. And you know what? Wages and I come from the same light. We're here to build. We're here to connect. We're here to find love. And together, we will change this world. It's the Real Dog Family Show. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam. No, 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 no. The Real Dog Family Jam. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. 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 Oh, it's the Real Dog Family Jam. 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 Oh, the Real Dog Family Jam. Oh, yeah, yeah. The Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. Real Talk Family Gathering. Wages. Love you, Wages, for sending everybody over. Guys, I have to play you something. Trinity. Our very own Trinity. Love, part of the family. We build light for Trinity here every day. And there's a certain song I created for Trinity. And we're going to play it right now. We're going to start slow and we're going to bring it up. We're going to bring up the love. Check this out. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho, Kermit the Frog here. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho, Kermit the Frog here. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho, Kermit the Frog here. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho, Kermit the Frog here. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho, Kermit the Frog. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho, Kermit the Frog here. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho, Kermit the Frog here. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho, Kermit the Frog here. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho, Kermit the Frog here. Trinity, red door, blue pill, high ho. Oh my goodness, Charlie, I can't go any faster than that. Ah, people. We are here to build some light, but we're also here to laugh, okay? You saw one little bit with Joe Biden. That's the newest thing. Let's get to episode 9 of the Donald Trump Show. Let me show you guys what I really have been doing here for the last 634 days. You ready for this? This is episode 9 of the Donald Trump Show. And guys, don't go anywhere. We're going through the rest of them. These episodes just get better and better. This is called The Great Wall of Trump. Really? What a big league. Check it out. Here we go. Okay, or not. Here we go, in the big league. The Great Wall of Trump, episode 9. Guys, I appreciate you. If you can, also subscribe on DLive. We're trying to hit over 200. And I'm live every day for the rest of my life. Like I said, the last day this heart beats is the last day we broadcast. So join me every day and I will just push light to you. If you go back on any episode over the last 634 days, you know what you'll find? This
You will find passion, you will find love, and you will find light, because that's all I know how to provide, my friends. And the world is dark. Let's cut through it together. Let's make a change, one person at a time. My motto is to effect a change one person at a time, a positive change. And I hope it's you today. But now I want you to do the same thing. You know, I've got this theory, okay, that a smile has an energetic value that costs 0 to the currency holder. The way I know this is true, it's because that's my quote, but here's why it's true. We're going to have a contest right now, okay? If you win, I don't know what you win, but you win. If you lose, it's because you smiled. Don't smile. The trick is not to smile, okay? Check this out. If you smile, you lose. If you don't smile, you win. Here we go. Don't smile. I told you not to smile. I told you not to smile. But a smile has an energetic value that costs 0 to the currency holder. So every day of my life, I'm just going to deliver as much positivity and smiles to the people around me, to you, and hope that you'll just take a moment of that positivity and take it in and then share it with somebody you see that day. So if you ever feel down, you have 634 days of me just giving you everything I am. And this isn't anything I've ever made a penny for, except for last week, Trinity donated to me, which was unbelievable. I appreciate that, guys. Anybody who donates to the show, I really wholeheartedly thank you so much. But that's the first time ever. I've been doing it because the world needs light, and I refuse to sit on the sidelines and wait for somebody else to do it when nobody appears to be willing to or able to. I've been doing it. I went live for 608 days and nobody knew I existed. 295 subscribers to hear. You hear the music I'm playing? You hear the stuff we're doing, the Donald Trump show you're about to see? They didn't want you to see this. Facebook has been censoring me. YouTube censors me because they don't want what we're doing here to get out. Bringing the world together? God forbid. God forbid we bring the world together, people. We're going to bring the world together right now. Check this out. This is episode 9 of the Donald Trump show. The Great Wall of Trump.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio with episode 9 of the Donald Trump show, The Great Wall of Trump.
Thank you very much for joining me. Episode 9 of the Donald Trump show. That's right. We're going to get into it today. I've got a lot to share with you. Border wall. Everybody's always saying, Trump, when are you going to build the border wall? We're building the wall. But they gave me such a hard time. Such a hard time.
The President of the United States, having failed to get Mexico to pay for his ineffective, unnecessary border wall.
We'll get back to Schumer and Pelosi after some other clips. I think you guys may like these others and will put it all into perspective. It's Trump show. I'm just going to show you how other presidents felt about immigration.
The bill before us will certainly do some good.
Well, let's start with that. He says he wants to do some good. Let's see what's next.
It will authorize some badly needed funding for better fences and better security along our borders.
Holy cow. Obama wanted to put up a fence. Nobody cares. I want to build a wall stronger. They have a problem with that. We're talking 3 little pigs, people. He wants to use a fence. I'm talking about a wall that the big bad wolf can't blow down.
The fence is now basically complete.
Wow, Barack, you got 5 years out of that fence. Good job. We had to start building an actual wall because what you did was crap.
Maybe they'll need a moat.
Or maybe they'll need a wall.
Maybe they want alligators in the moat.
Now that one I have to give Barack. That was hilarious. Still, I'll take the wall.
Every place in this country are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country.
Bill Clinton says illegal aliens and everybody applauds and they get behind him. But Trump does, and they call him a xenophobe and a racist.
The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers.
You see, they're always with you when they need the vote. But as soon as they get in office, they turn on you. Get used to it, people. It's the way it's always been with the Democrats.
That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more.
Can you believe that?
By deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before.
Maybe I should hire Bill to say his words / my words on the campaign trail.
I voted for a fence. I voted unlike most Democrats, and some of you won't like it. I voted for 700-mile fence.
Wait, Sleep Sofa Joe voted for a fence too?
Let me tell you something, folks. People are driving across that border with tons, hear me, tons of everything from byproducts from methamphetamine to cocaine to heroin.
And listening to Sleep Sofa talk about the same issues I have with illegal aliens is just kind of laughable.
It's all coming up through corrupt Mexico.
Joe Biden mentions the drugs. He mentions the illegal aliens coming across the border. And he wants 700 miles of fence, no problem. He's not a xenophobe. He's not a racist. You call Trump whatever you want. That's the problem. You guys just make up your fake news. What do we have next? Anything left?
Former presidents have said to him that they wish that they had built a wall. Do you recall President Obama ever saying that?
Come on.
Bumbling Biden. At it again. Look, guys, you could tell it's a double talk situation with Biden. Everybody before me wanted a wall. Remember when Schumer said ineffective wall?
Construction of a 630-mile border fence create a significant barrier to illegal immigration on our southern land border.
So let me get this straight. In 2009, a fence is significant, but in 2020, a wall is ineffective? Really? Everybody before me wanted a wall. Trump gets it done.
So, guys, that was episode 9 of the Donald Trump Show. I just want you to know there are 25 episodes, and as we go, they get better and better. And this is when it gets to a whole new level coming up. This is episode 10. This is called How Sour Is That Don Lemon? And I swear, if you don't have time for much more, you need to watch this one. It's a long one, but it's worth it. All right, and Terry Crews comes in at the end. Brilliant. And then next episode, you're going to want to stick around because President Xi-Hol. Okay, look, there's a couple of names that I've created, okay? First of all, I just told you, he's not President Xi. He's President Xi-Hol, really. He's a Xi-Hol. And so whenever I see him, I call him a Xi-Hol to his face. Melania, do you remember when we were at Tiananmen Square? And I ran into President Xi, and he said, "Oh, Donald," I said, "you're a Xi-Hol." I said, "Don't look at me anymore. You gave us the Futon." That's the second thing I created is the Futon. Look, everyone calls it the China flu. Some people call it the Kung flu. It's neither. It's the Futon. It was from Futon. Why would we not call it the Futon, really? Anyway, then we move forward, okay, to Xi-Hol. The other one is Nancy Pelosi. Look, she's not Pelosi, she's Pelosi. Everything she touches turns to poison, so she's Pelosi. Why not? So you'll see that in episode 14. Rudy, thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, please come by. I'm live every single night at 10:30, and if earlier I send out a message on the message board. So please subscribe, guys. Ding the bell. I'm literally doing 2 to 6 hours every single day. Conspiracy said, I do Trump better than Trump. Look, Conspiracy, thank you.